Hey kids, comics! Silverhaired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about her comic book collection and having a Lois Lane haul day. I got in the mail the other day this lovely Silver Age Lois Lane little action figure. Purists out there, please know that I also have a new mint in the box, never opened version of this, but I just decided that I really needed one for my little Fortress of Solitude desk set here. I also have been convinced by several of you that the coverless wonders need to actually be placed in protective bags. This is a Lois Lane issue that came out in 1971 and is one of the first handful of comics that turned me into a comic book reader, a Lois Lane fan, and a comic book collector. So I'm actually putting it in a bag so that it won't completely fall apart. The book, by the way, is that one there, which is fantastic. I've also gotten a few Lois Lane Giants. This is the annual that came out in 1962, collecting Lois Lane stories from various titles. You can see they helpfully put on the back of these books the covers of the books that they originally appeared in. So, and thank you, D.W. Cook, whoever you are, for keeping this in relatively decent shape. Love it. Also added to another 80-page giant featuring more Silver Age Lois Lane stories. If anybody out there is interested in Silver Age Lois Lane, seriously look up these 80-page giants because they can be found at very reasonable rates and gives you a great idea of what Silver Age Lois was all about. This I'm super happy to show off. This is 80-page giant number 3 that came out in 1964. I am a big fan of this cover. Again, it's all reprints, Silver Age stuff from Lois Lane and across the various Superman-related titles. So that came out in 1964 around this time of year. And so it just makes my heart jump with glee that 55 years later, I walk into a comic book store today and I get the latest issue of this Lois Lane maxi series. And because I'm a collector, as a collector, I also picked up the variant cover. I am really enjoying this series. I just wish, I wish it was longer. I'm into the story. I'm into the art. And a friend and I had a discussion a while back about do you buy these things individually or do you wait till the trade paperback? But you know, I love Lois Lane so much. I collect Lois Lane, and so as a collector, I'm in to get every single copy of the issues and also the variants. So it's a great Lois Lane day here in my little Fortress of Solitude. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time.